Want an edge for betting the Super Bowl? Click the link in the description to download VSiN's free betting guide.
Look at me, everybody. Chilling on the couch now as well. Got the leg kicked up, got the arm on the couch.
Now you're doing it right.
This is Media Row. Mandalay Bay, it's Gill Alexander and Kelley Bydlon right here on a numbers game. The bustle's about to begin. Bill Krackomberger joins us Thursdays with the Crackman, Unscripted with the Crackman Media Row.
Thanks for getting me on. I mean, it's hard to get on shows Thursday with you. Over down here. Well, big effing shot you are, Charlie.
Merrill Hodge was saying things about player personnel that had to be heard.
No,
so I apologize.
No, I'm just joking around.
We did get a text. Give me more crack. So you should be happy about that.
So let me tell you a couple things.
Okay.
One,
I feel like I'm about to be scolded.
I think I set the record for walking here because yesterday I walked all the way out to the convention center. I got some bad information. So 14,000 steps yesterday, and today I timed how long of a difference it is to go past it. You have to get your media credential, and you have to go all the way around to get back to the same exact place.
That's correct.
0.4 of a mile. So, yeah.
But how do you feel, invigorated after that?
Yeah, I feel vigorous. Sure.
Sure, go with that. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you said, Gil.
Let me tell you what happened last night. We had a party, a Fox party, get-together party. For Colin Cowher had a party over at the beer garden.
Oh, don't brag.
No, I'm not bragging.
Okay.
It's a bad ending.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a bad ending for the K-Man.
The K-Man. Can I call you the K-Man from now on?
So I'm walking in there, and there's marble. You can see where this is going. Marble floor, beer all over it. I go right down. Both knees cracked, like both knees.
Oh, are you okay?
I was more embarrassed. My arm, and like I was more embarrassed than anything. And I look up, and a beautiful blonde's trying to pick me up. Like I was getting up, but she's like, "Oh, you want me to help you?" I said, "If you help me, you're going to wind up down on the floor with me. I'm going to pull you down." I'm walking around with BioFreeze and aspirins, and
Did Coward stand over you and said, "LeBron is the greatest player of all time, and here's why"?
No, he didn't do that. He didn't. No, it was a good time though, and I have an invite now, so you can tell me if you want to go or not. At 12 noon, why I have sweatpants? I never wear sweatpants. I wore sweatpants for a reason. 12 noon today, and you're welcome to go with me.
Okay.
Joe Montana's throwing me a pass. I have two chances to catch the pass.
1,000%.
I don't even know. Are you a big Joe Montana fan? I don't even know.
It's not about Joe Montana. It's about you catching the ball.
Because I'll make sure you get a nice photo with him.
I just want to see him lead you. I want to see you like stretch out.
Montana's got
lay out.
You're supposed to run out for this, and unfortunately, there's going to be no running for me.
Bill, if he's not accurate, you got to lay out for it.
Oh my God!
Like just horizontal.
Oh yeah.
And it's a pretty long throw.
It would be epic.
So,
and I will snap that photo.
Oh, good. Well, good.
Where is this? Well, don't tell me.
I can't say.
Don't tell me where.
You know what? I don't want to stay where he's staying or anything like that.
No, I'm totally coming.
Oh, good.
Oh,
I just
100%.
I'm allowed to bring one person with me, so I said, let me ask Gill this morning.
So yes.
If you want, I don't know if you're a Montana fan or not, but how can you not if you're a sports fan, right?
Oh, he has Joe Montana. But honestly, if it was Elvis Gerback, I would come.
Oh, okay.
Just to see you catching this pass.
I'm catching the pass from Montana. Yeah.
I would offer to play defensive back, but that calf, that torn calf, I'm still recovering from the last time.
Yeah. So it's a nice. It should be a good time. Kenny Mayne, who I'm friends with now, I was on Sports Center with Kenny Mayne, 8 years ago, and. When I was on SportsCenter, that was the original first time I was ever on talking about March Madness, and Montana texted him. It's like, who's the cat in the hat? You're like, he goes, wow, that's talking sports. So anyway, it should be.
Who's the cat in the hat?
It should be a fun time. It's the first time I've never met him though, so it should be the first time that it's the first time I met him, and I'm looking forward to do it. And they're all good. I'll tell you what, everyone has been so nice here. Yesterday, I had about 4 interviews set up, and I came through and did another 10. I mean, people were so nice. Lots of people.
Who wouldn't want to have you on?
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun talking sports betting, talking, the legalization, and I'm also all about responsible gambling. They like that.
Yeah.
It was a real fun time. So
remind folks what you have on Super Bowl 58, Bill.
I have I bet people are everyone that I talk to are misinformed on the line too. They all said, well, the line came out 2.5. No, I had my Don Bez screen up. I had my odds screen, Spank odds, where everything was up in front of me. I had 3 different screens up. Trust me, this line came out 3.
And you got
Why?
down. And you got
I bet
down.
+3. I know it.
Yeah.
So I laid about $1.22.
You're aware that people in the background are like chirping about it, right? They're
Yeah.
like, oh, how did Greg get the 3, right?
Oh, well, that was the opening line.
Yeah.
It stood there for at least a good 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So the +3 -22. Let me tell you something. I had to lay juice. I don't like laying juice, so
Yeah, they were
had to
all
lay some
juice
juice.
threes, right? I
Yeah,
mean, it's not.
they were giant juice, not minus $1.25. And by the way, I still think the money line's probably a good line, +120. I seen a +120. I'm against some of the sharpest syndicate groups in the world. I understand that. I understand the $1 million bet at Caesars was a very sharp group, laying $1 million to win $833,000. I know that Right Angle Sports gave out -1 on the game. Right? And
Yes.
so when the game went down,
that moved it.
That moved it.
Yeah.
So I know I'm against some sharp groups, but it's one game. It's a Super Bowl. It's an NFL side. But I'll have a lot more on prop bets. I was over at the Westgate and bet opening night. I thought I was going to bet 3 or 4 props. I bet about 15 props. I bet one over. I bet a couple props over and over. So,
as much volume you think you'll have in the Super Bowl than others?
No.
Not even close.
No, not even close. No, but I will be betting under on a lot. 75% of my betting hasn't been done yet. I'll bet a lot of unders, hopefully Saturday night, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. I'm looking to bet. Listen, it's real simple. I'm looking to bet against whoever the public's on. And who are they on?
Yeah.
Kelsey.
We said it earlier.
Kelsey over. I'll be looking for the highest number and bet Kelsey under. I'll be looking to bet even Kittle under, Mahomes under, even though I'm rooting for KC. All the things like that. I'll be blindly betting.
Yeah,
actually.
just to put it in just to give one example. Ed Rufus on the podcast yesterday. He is again famously he's waiting to bet unders too. 95% of his handle has yet to be put into action, and we were just talking about McCaffrey rushing yards. Like what are we really talking about? McCaffrey's, I think, at like 92.5. And I'm like, well, you don't think it could get to like 100 yards, do you? He goes, oh, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Like between now and the game, it's Thursday morning. Like Crack is like Mr. the Mayor.
How can you not say hi to Wayne Kimmel?
Wayne Kimmel.
I mean, you got to say hi to Wayne Kimmel. Live on air.
Sorry. The mayor of Media Row.
Certain people you got to say hi to.
Yeah. But that's what we're talking about. Like these things can move so much between now and game time. A little more than 72 hours away now.
You know, I want to tell you something, though. I'll be the first to tell you. If there's a game like last year, I won't win. 73 points scored, that much offense, I won't win. I won't lose much because I do have a lot of overs, too. I do have a lot of things. Someone else waving, sorry.
Do you remember your biggest and do you remember your most profitable and your least profitable Super Bowl? Or not least profitable, the one you lost the most on?
It was, believe it or not, it was probably the first 2 years DraftKings was in business. Oh, yeah.
Won the most?
Yes.
What was the one that you lost the most on?
The last 2 years, really didn't lose. Broke about even. I've never lost a Super Bowl.
You've never lost a Super Bowl.
How can you lose a Super Bowl when you're putting hundreds of thousands of dollars on advantage bets? Last year, every bet has an ROI. Last year was probably the worst year out of all of them. I would think. I broke about even on a Super Bowl, which is hard to do.
Wow.
Put out all that money, already just opening night at Westgate. I bet like 50 grand. So I mean, like there was going to be a lot of money out there. A lot of these books. Let me tell you something. I'm shocked. In town here, you wouldn't believe how much money they are taking on Super Bowl bets. Super Bowl props. This is This goes to show you how hard it is to win, though, too. So there's a book in town taking $5,000 on prop bets. Westgate and Circus taking $2,000. There's another strip book that took $5,000 on Super Bowl prop bets, on player props. That's unbelievable.
Counter, we're talking.
At the counter. Yeah, you're right. It's at the counter, not on the book. Yeah. I'll just tell you, it's the win.
Yeah.
The win took $3,000 on a lot of things and $5,000 on a couple of things if they needed more money on it, or they felt it was early in the week and they can work with it. So
wouldn't have necessarily expected that.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
They're very good to me there. They're very good to me there, though. So, and also that pays to have a credit line in the sports book and a credit line in the casino, and I do give them video poker action and stuff.
So people who watch the Showtime docuseries Action remember this about you, but are you locked into the Super Bowl? Do you know what you're rooting for, or you have no idea?
People get upset when I say I don't know what I'm rooting for. You must know what you're rooting for. Listen, I'll be rooting for Kansas City, and whatever happens in the end, and tickets will get graded in the end. Yeah. I know I need the longest punt. I need a punt over 55.5 yards. So the San Fran kicker, Wisnowski. I bet over 55.5 yards 3 times, 55.5, 56.5. So I made some bets on that. So I know I made a mental note that I need that in a punt. But as far as like when I'm done betting all these unders on Saturday and Sunday, no, I probably won't know what I need.
Go to VSiN.com/subscribe to become a VSiN Pro subscriber today.